Well, a shocking turn in the investigation into the embattled mayor of Stockbridge.
A Stockbridge City Council member revealed the existence of potential sexual misconduct between Mayor Jayden Williams and an 18-year-old 11th grade student.
The revelation surfaced today during testimony in a civil case filed by the mayor, Mayor Williams, against the city. Fox 5's Christine Spiro joins us with more on a day of explosive testimony. Christine, what did we learn?
Russ and Courtney, an investigator, as we've been telling you, has been looking into whether then 22-year-old Mayor Jayden Williams committed ethical violations of the city's code. We reported the city council suspended some of the mayor's administrative privileges back in July, and the mayor then sued the city to fight that suspension, which was the subject of today's hearing. Now, today's hearing comes a day after the city and mayor eventually agreed to reinstate the mayor's access to non-public areas of City Hall, but the agreement still restricts him from using city-issued purchasing cards, fuel cards, and vehicles. Now, during the emergency hearing today, attorneys for Mayor Williams pushed to disqualify Stockbridge Councilwoman Lakeisha Grant from a vote on the outcome of the investigation into his conduct. His attorneys claim she is biased against the mayor. Gant took the stand to fight that bias claim. She testified about a police report shared in an executive session about concerning allegations levied against Williams that led to the council's decision to ultimately investigate the mayor.
We had information that Jayden had sexual misconduct with an 11th grader. And the reason his contact with that 11th grader in high school, a local high school male, 11th grade male, was due to the fact that he had a mentorship program, some kind of mayor mentorship or ambassador program that the young male was a part of for the city of Stockbridge. And so to prevent as soon as we heard that, and that because it was attached to the city of Stockbridge, we could be liable. So we had no choice but to act.
Again, during the hearing, it was made clear that student was 18 years old at the time of the contact. It is important to note the mayor's attorney said Williams does not face any criminal charges in connection with that communication and has not at any time. Now, Gant went on to testify she wanted to avoid this civil case by letting the investigative process play out. The mayor's grandmother also testified Gant called her last month, urging her to get the mayor to resign. Now, the mayor has continued to deny any wrongdoing in connection with any of the allegations brought by the council. The judge ultimately ruled Councilwoman Gant will be allowed to vote during Saturday's proceedings. Fox 5 will continue to follow this developing story and more on the case as well on fox5atlanta.com and on the Fox local app. So a lot of things playing out all at once, but ultimately Saturday it will be interesting to see what the vote will be on whether this elected mayor will remain mayor of that city.
Yeah, wow. Surprising accusations coming out. All right, Christine, thanks.